Alright YouTubers, welcome back to War Thunder Ground Forces with the Angry Nerd. And today I thought we would take a look at the Soviet T-80 light tank. Now the T-80 was a light tank used by the Soviet Union's Red Army during World War II. It was a redesign of the T-70 light tank in an attempt to make the design relevant again. By 1942, light tanks were considered inadequate by the Red Army. They were unable to keep up with the T-34 medium tank, and they were unable to penetrate the armor of most German tanks. The best thing about light tanks were that they could be produced by small factories that were unable to handle the large components of medium and heavy tanks. The T-80 was a modified version of the T-70. The T-70 had a two-man crew with a one-man turret armed with a 45mm gun. The tank was operated by a driver and the commander who loaded and fired the gun. The problems of having a two-man crew was that the commander had to double up as the gunner, which meant that he was often overstretched, especially if he had to direct the driver, search for and engage targets with accurate fire, and communicate or coordinate with other forces. The restrictions of a two-man crew were seen in almost all Soviet light tanks. The T-80 was an attempt to remedy this by giving the tank more armor and a two-man turret, so the commander could coordinate more effectively. However, the addition of the two-man turret did not remedy the other flaws of the T-70, and other modifications included a strengthened suspension and a wider track, as well as additional armor welded to the hull. Although these changes were an improvement over the T-70, they were not enough to allow the T-80 to compete on the late war battlefield, and there were now enough Lend-Lease vehicles available, such as armored cars, to fulfill the reconnaissance role of the light tanks. All light tank production was canceled in October 1943, with only about 120 T-80s being built. No further Soviet light tanks would be built during the war. Now in War Thunder Arcade, the T-80 is a rank 2 with a battle rating of 2.0. It has a 324 horsepower engine propelling the 11.6 ton vehicle to a top speed of 29.1 miles per hour. It comes equipped with the 45mm 20K cannon. The recommended ammo load for this vehicle is full 94 rounds. Now I have it assigned to an expert crew with a crew level of 150, which gives me a reload rate of 2.6 seconds. With a premium account, it has an XP reward of 224% and a Silver Line reward of 90%. So, what do I think of the T-80 here in War Thunder? Well, overall, I think it's a good vehicle for its battle rating. It basically plays exactly like the T-70. It has some of the same deficiencies that the T-70 does. It seems to rock quite a bit, and the turret rotation is not as fast as I would like, but you can work around those. The front hull armor is good for this battle rating, but it's not quite as good as the T-70s. It lacks 2 degrees of slope, which means the effective thickness is not quite as much as the T-70. And the front driver's hatch protrudes out a little bit more, making it a little more vertical, so it doesn't have quite the effective thickness that the T-70 does, and it is a weak spot on the front hull of this vehicle. The T-80 does get the two-man turret, but the turret armor is not quite as strong as the T-70. But the three-man crew overall makes the vehicle a little more survivable than the T-70. And the addition of the third crew member brought my reload down from 4.2 seconds with the T-70 to 2.6 seconds here with the T-80, and that's quite a big boost. Like any other tank, this vehicle has weak spots that can be exploited, but my overall opinion is if this vehicle is top tier, it can be really, really good. And if it's not top tier, you do have the option of using its speed to go around and flank and spank a little bit. So, that being said, why don't we hop into a game, see what I was able to do with the T-80. Here we go. Alright, looks like we picked up Berlin. We're on the northern side of the map, and I'm yawning. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah. Where to go, what to do. I'm just gonna go to the A side. Just gonna go A. Cut right through these buildings. There's a little road on the other side that is kind of lower than the surrounding ground. This vehicle's kind of small. It should give me nice cover going through here. Oh, shoot. I was not expecting him to be coming that way. Alright, back under control. Alright, here we go. M2 speeding past. And M2 stopping. No! He slowed down right in front of me. It's alright. Here we go. Coming up on the cap. Got a tank wall here I can use for a little bit of cover. Oh! Alright, hold on. A little rocking. There we go. Panzerjäger. Decent hit. Let's see. Need to get that driver. A little bit lower. There we go. Alright, let's pull up a little. Oh, there's an LVT up there. Oh. Somebody's running into me. Oh, the Tetra's in trouble. Let me see if I can kill this LVT first for him. Ah, this guy's gonna pull him out of the way. That's nice. Nice. Good job. Oh, he's dead. But we're gonna stay here and keep bringing fire. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. There's the LVT. Yes. All right. Got one person close here, up in front of me. Where's he at? Oh. Let's see. There he is. There he is. Got my turret facing the right way. Try to shoot him right there. Nope. Oh, he's moving. Let's try to hit him. I tried to hit him in the engine and stop him, but I hit him in the engine, but didn't stop him. Okay, he's heading back the other way. Going back this way. Oh, there he is. Oh, man, that turret rotation just about did me in. Oh, BT-7. Nice hit on the BT-7. Come on. There we go. Oh, here we go. What's this? That was a Panzer II. Ooh, look at all those red dots up there. Don't be afraid to switch targets. Come back to this guy. There we go. Oh, can't get him. I'll go switch to this guy. Air attack. Drop some arty on these guys. What's that? Panzer III, that was a good hit in the turret. Come a little bit lower. One more guy. There we go. Alright. What is happening? Get one more guy. Just can't seem to get him. Oh man. Lord. What's happening? Oh, I see what is happening. Okay, so I didn't know that I had run out of AP. Wasn't paying attention. Couldn't figure out why I wasn't getting very much splash damage or explosive after impact damage, and it's because I didn't have any explosive in those rounds. So it wasn't getting any bursting, so back in the cap, trying to replenish my regular APHE there. Got 5 rounds loaded. Good hit on a T-26. Killed the loader. Got 10 rounds loaded. I don't want to stay here too long. 35T. Having trouble aiming around the side of this building. The rest was jumping. Alright, time to move. Time to move. Hate to get killed by artillery right now. That would just grate my bungle hole. Alright, what we got here? There we go. Oh yes, these rounds work so much better. Uh-oh. I think I got the armor to withstand this guy though. Hope an M2. Is he gonna come out where I can shoot him? Let's see. He's behind that hole. Let's get a little more angle. Back up just a little bit. Oh, there's a BT-5. It was a BT-5. Alright, let's go see. Go find the M2. Let's see. Not quite. Where is he at? There. Nope, a little lower. That's a hit. Readjust. Come on. There we go. Right through the front. T-26. Yeah, it's the same one from before. He's out of here. Oh, they just got a sliver of health to left. Let's just drop some arty. Need to go get some more ammo anyway. I think the game will be over before I get resupplied, but we're just gonna back up in here into the cap point. I think we'll call it done. Yes. Nice. Let's take a look at what we did. Not bad. Oh, I like that. All right. We got first strike, triple strike, one shot, tank rescuer, professional, shadow strike streak, double strike, the final blow, and mission maker, survivor, and heavy metal hero. That's not a bad haul. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 16 ground targets destroyed. 97% battle activity. First place in the team. 58,855 silver lines. It's my premium account bonus. Not bad. Let's see. Just adding these up. Almost got as many as the rest of the team. Got 19, I got 16. I did get more than the enemy team. So, yeah, I think that worked out pretty good. I think we got pretty lucky with the matchmaking and with the position that we had, and the guys just kept, like lemons, just right down the road for me to shoot at. And you can see the fire rate of 2.6 seconds with this 45mm cannon. You can really do some damage here with the T-80. But, this was a pretty lucky game. Not all the games are going to turn out like this with the T-80, especially if you're not top tier. But if you've liked this look at the T-80, hit that like button. If you didn't, don't. Subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.